Hello, everyone. My name is Raya Sanders, and you're listening to Thoughts Out Loud, which is a podcast where I process my thoughts and feelings out loud for y'all to hear in various ways, whether it be through my writing or just a little venting session. It's all focused on my experience as a young adult with chronic illness and also a little sprinkle of what it's like being a recent stem cell transplant recipient. So I think it's time we get into these thoughts and feelings. All right. So, something that has been on my mind recently is the fact that a few months ago, I had a revelation that I have my wall up when it comes to meeting new medical healthcare professionals, especially nurses. So, I had these words come to mind, and it ended up turning into prose poetry, which is really surprising because I do not claim to be a poet at all. But it came to me very suddenly, so I decided to go with it, and it is actually a letter, and it is to any of my future nurses. And here it goes. To my future nurse. Before you come into this room, take a breath, slow down, and realize you're about to go in and care for a human in need. Before you see my skin color, know that I am a human being. I am not alien and I am not other. I am just like you, except different from you, in that I am vulnerable and I am in a crisis. You won't be able to see my pain, but you will be able to hear it in my voice. You can't touch my pain, but come close. Don't you notice something in my joints? Oh, right. You can't feel it. Would you like me to attach a magical device that simulates the pain of a sickle cell crisis? Or better yet, a technology that lends you the gift of knowing what it feels like to be in my body? No? You have all you need to know? Enough to initiate empathy in your heart and consume your mind? I don't think so. Perhaps these futuristic and otherworldly machines are needed then. They're needed before you tell my mother to calm down. We've given all the medications we can give her now, and the doctor will see her soon. Before you pass the room I'm in 5 times within the hour, ignoring my eye contact as I lay crying in pain. No, I think there's more you need to know. I need you to know that I'm not lying, I am sincere. I need you to know my mother is not an addict, neither am I. I need you to know that I am black and this is severe. I need you to come close and listen so you can really hear. I can't help but think that this goes against the physician's Hippocratic Oath and your Florence Nightingale pledge. Do those words mean anything to you? Do you even remember them? Let me recite my favorite part for you. I shall be loyal to my work, and I will dedicate myself to devoted service to human welfare. I hope you feel that beneficence and moral obligation to do good on behalf of the patient. Although this doesn't feel good, and even though I don't know you, I know you can understand what it's like to feel good and what it's like to not. So please be good to me. Please don't forget me. And please don't dismiss my plea for help. Here, I'll walk you through it. Dear future nurse, please check yourself at the door. Take a breath, slow down, and realize you're about to go in and care for a human in need. And that's my poem called To My Future Nurse. I hope you guys really liked that. That is, again, the first time I ever really decided to take on prose poetry in that way. And I feel like because I have written this poem, and as I said in the beginning, I realized a few months ago that I do have my guard up when I meet new nurses, that I should probably explain that a little bit more and get into detail of why that is, because I don't have all bad experiences with nurses. Of course, I have actually bonded really well with some nurses in the past and have had great experiences, but yeah, that'll probably come up in a future podcast. But I just wanted to say thank you so much for tuning in and lending a listening ear as I sift through these thoughts and emotions out loud. This is incredibly healing for me, and I hope you all are able to heal with me and are encouraged to share in a similar way. Please share with your friends if this episode moved you, and feel free to comment if anything came up for you while listening in, so we can all just work through these feelings together. Until next time, bye.